G'day guys, Ricky and Isaan here, Swaddy Carp. It's been a few days, it's been about 3 or 4 days since I filmed that last video, so I thought I'd better do a bit of a check-in. I'm doing good, I'm doing really good actually. Just thinking about what I'm going to do when Mum's here. So when the babies are here with me, they sleep in this room. My bedroom's over there, just so I can hear them, because it's upstairs. But when Mum's here, I think I'm going to move all this stuff downstairs, into that downstairs bedroom, because it'll be cooler downstairs. Got the evaporative cooler. And then we've got kitchens, everything there, because I know Mum wants to sleep with the twins. But if she doesn't, I can of course have the twins upstairs with me, and Mum could be downstairs in peace if she needs a good night's sleep, which will be fine. I spoke with the Thai family as well about us having the twins for such a long period of time, and they're absolutely cool, but I think they're looking forward to it, to be honest. I seen Aunt Fawn had a rough night the other night with Lily, and Lily had the most gorgeous smile ever. Like, she'd been up all night crying. Just a smile on Lily, melts your heart, absolutely melts your heart. It actually makes me feel a bit better as well that it's not just me. Fawn is concerned that my mum and me won't be able to look after the twins because they're so clingy to Fawn and Grandma at the moment. She says that no one else can get them to stop crying at the moment. It's just how it is. But me and Mum won't give up, and if I give up, if I crack the shits, Mum won't. She's not going to come all the way here to give up. So the twins will settle in here, and it's good. And then, so here's the little downstairs bedroom, downstairs spare room. I can literally put all that junk upstairs and have Mum sit up here. Should be brilliant. And she's right by the kitchen, bathroom. If she's up early, which she will be, with being adjusted to the Australian time zone, you got the whole living room here, which is a much better setup than when she stayed with me in the village, I think. And then obviously, like, my mental health's been low, and the girlfriend's really supportive and really pushing me to even just have the twins with me full time. I just don't know if I've got the heart to do it to the Thai family, but I said to her, we'll see how we go with Mum. When Mum's here, what it's like, and then she's really on board to really help me, and just depends where life is. I'm trying to push some businesses at the moment. I'm even considering getting a local job. They don't pay a whole heap, but I just think it'll be good to keep myself busy. Go be an English teacher. I can still produce vlogs for you guys all. And then we're laughing. I think the only issue of getting a local job is if I'm working Monday to Friday, it's going to be quite hard for me to see the twins. And then I've also been exploring, other jobs in Bangkok, for instance. But then that's going to require me to relocate, and then that could make things quite difficult. But yeah, there's just a lot to think about at the moment. But I'm doing quite good. I'm doing really good. I'm not on any medication or anything, but I've got a bit of a drink that's helping me out at the moment, and a bit of a mental stimulant drink, I'd call it. I'll share more with you guys later on. And I'm exercising like hell, so I'm cycling in mornings, I'm going to the gym and lifting weights in afternoons, and I'm feeling absolutely brilliant now, just doing all that. And of course, if I did get a job, it'll be quite difficult to have the exercise as well, so I don't know. It'd be worth a go. I think it'd be really worth a go, but I'll just see what I can find and what's available, and can I get the permit and all that. But I'm definitely exploring things at the moment. Do you want to go for a walk? Go walkies? Let's go for a walk. Let's go. So I got the ferns, or the palms I think they've got outside here, because we had mushrooms growing in here, so I think I've been overwatering them, and apparently you got to put them outside for a week, potted plants, when you get mushrooms in it. I've given them a bit of a trim. So this was the big one, and it's looking quite small at the moment, but they're not doing too good, the indoor plants, so we'll see how they go. And this one as well, it looks like it's coming good a bit, but I think I've just overwatered it in hot season. So my internet's been out for a good 3-4 days now, and it's making uploading and everything just difficult. Got a line down here, don't know if you can see it, classic Thailand style. That's probably the reason my internet's down, but I booked in a technician to come tomorrow. It's been out for 3 days, and now they're saying my router might be bad. So that's quite annoying. If you're paying for a service, you're not getting it. And I love promoting how good the internet is here. Never had issues like this in the village. No power outages. Still no power outages here in the city, but yeah, internet was always perfect. Always perfect, unless I forgot to pay the bill. Just taking my son for a little walk. Got a little plan in place for the twins, because I keep doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm getting the same result. So I've got to change what I'm doing, obviously. So by changing things up, hopefully I'll get a different result. This is classic Thailand here, mate. walking down a footpath and there's a decent drop off here. No warnings, nothing. You got to be careful walking in Thailand, and also just in general, these manhole covers here on roads everywhere. A few people have died recently in Bangkok just falling into them because they weren't set up properly or anything like that. This here is an interesting place. This is actually a prison inside. I don't know if you can see the big prison walls, and you can come here and get your car washed by prisoners. I should try it out one day, and it's a good, I guess, rehabilitation program where they're sort of getting them back to work. I like it, I like it. There's a little kids playground in there too. Nice little cafe. They're even selling prison-made furniture. So made by the prisoners out the front there, because there's a great big festival going on just around the corner from here. So I think it's really good. It's a nice little way to try to, I guess, integrate people doing their time back into society, because once you've done your time, you deserve, you know, to find your feet, and you deserve to be integrated back into society correctly, don't you? You've done your punishment, and I think it's brilliant. I'm sure they do stuff like this in Australia too. It's just nice seeing something like this so locally out here in the city. Well, I guess the park's not open today. The gates are shut. Well, it's open on the other side, but it's too far for me to walk. The dog's just about enough anyway, so I'll head back up past the prison, I guess, back home, and I'll I guess what I'm gonna do to change things up with the twins, I'm gonna and people might not like it, but I'm gonna go one at a time. They just need to be held. They're not being held when they're with me because I can't hold two of them at once. Someone said use your common sense and hold them. I don't know how I'm supposed to hold two twins. Like, you can't. How can you hold two twins at once? You literally, both your hands are gonna be, you know, full, aren't they? Now there's no real favoritism or anything like that, but Lily seems to get a bit better of a treatment from the Thai family, I think. They took Lily out to Kanchanaburi, where Fon's from, a week or two ago, and earlier this week I met the brother-in-law at the land transport office to transfer the car into my name, because they had to involve him. So the car's all done. I got the blue book, which is wonderful. Everything's done with the land and that. And they brought Lily again. So Daisy doesn't seem to get as fair treatment, which upsets me a little bit. So I'm going to take Daisy out first and see how we go. Because, she's had a rough time, poor little Daisy. She was in hospital, and maybe that's part of it. But even before she was in hospital, I just feel like Lily gets a bit better of a treatment. They seem to take Lily out a lot and favour Lily a bit. So I'll take Daisy out on my next planned trip. Got blokes working on the power lines here, so I better be careful. And we'll see how this goes, with just one baby, and I can hold her, I can take her more places because I'm holding her, and I think it should go well, or I hope it's going to go well. And I'd be curious to get people's thoughts as well. I know there'll be people who disagree with it, and the general support and the comments is absolutely wonderful and positive. A lot of people letting me know it's probably teething I'm struggling with, but I just feel like one baby at a time, as unfair as it may seem to separate them, they do get separated by the Thai family. I feel like one baby at a time I can just handle it better, and I can control it until mum gets here and still have that time with each individual baby. It's not to say there won't be moments where I still have both at once, but I think just for the time being, while things are so difficult, we're going to go to one baby at a time route. Start off with Daisy, take her out, do some day trips with her, stuff like that, and just see how she settles in with me a bit better. And just by holding them a lot, I think is going to do a lot better. And when there's two of them, I just can't hold them both. You had enough, mate. You haven't even gone to the park. You've had enough, haven't you? Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? Pick you up. Like your little stars. Who put the stars on you, eh? Who put the stars on you? I must say the weather is absolutely magnificent. I'm feeling magnificent, even if I'm a weird Falang foreigner guy, only guy walking around, because Thai people don't walk around like this, at least not this time of the day. And life's feeling good, and just with my, I guess my new plans going forward to change things up, has got me in a very motivational mindset, a really positive mindset at the moment, and hopefully it doesn't go to crap. Hopefully it doesn't fail, because it's probably gonna hit hard if I can't even manage to one. So yeah, we'll continue on. So Lou's buggered. Bit of a weird walk, that one, just down the road. Someone even asked me if I was lost. They stopped their motorbike and go, "Are you lost? Do you need directions?" I said, no, I'm all good. Just wasn't expecting the park to be shut. But yeah, obviously I'm excited to see how this goes. I think just changing things up and having a different plan is going to make things, is generally going to motivate things. And then just going to the gym now in afternoons and actually doing like strength training, using weights and machines again, something I used to do in my early 20s a lot. So I know a lot about it. And it gives you that motivation. And when I do things like this, I get quite addicted. So when I start cycling, I get addicted to cycling. When I start running, I get addicted to running. When I start going to the gym, I get addicted to it. I've got a very addictive mindset. And I think it's going to help me overall because it makes you want to strive to get results. So you improve your diet, you start eating better, you reduce, having as many Pepsis, and you start having, probably more proteins and less sugars. And just in general, I've only been doing the day passes. I'm probably ready to, next time I go there, I'll probably do the sign up for 3 months, just because I haven't actually trained in a gym for a good 5 years now. And the DOMs, so my muscles are killing me right now. Because I only did the light workout. I didn't push super hard, and it's all coming back to me, all the exercises and programs, and it's really good. And it's also the gym culture out here in Isaan is really good. I'd imagine it's probably a bit ratty in the touristy areas, but out here, yeah, the people, everyone's just just in general, like the culture here in the city, everyone's just so relaxed, so happy, so chilled, so polite, and actually really enjoyed going there and trying to motivate the girlfriend to get down there too as well a bit, because she's keen to do it. It's just obviously with her schedule with work and everything's quite hard, and who knows, maybe down the line get Lily and Daisy down there too when they get older. That'd be brilliant. Eh? Just my spare time now, I'm just working on business ideas, even looking for a proper job as an employee, because my visa allows that. I just got to get a work permit and all that. So if all that can be done correctly, why not? Just really push things further and put some money away from the future, for the twins' future as well. And who knows where life takes us. But yeah, this is the best place to be, Thailand, because it's just a few people are saying, Rick, just go back to Australia for the twins' future. I don't think the twins' future is any better in Australia. They're dual citizens, so they can go anytime they want. But growing up there, and the way that you sort of get sucked into the system there, and I don't want to slander the place, but it's not the better place to be. Here is definitely a lot better place to grow up as an individual and find yourself as a person and become a member of society. And then if it's strictly about money, and money's not everything in life, then you can always, with their dual citizenship, easily leave the country and go somewhere else. And there'd be other options. There'd be other options available elsewhere, wouldn't there? Like Japan's going to open up more to get foreigners to come work there with their aging population. Even Thailand's got a bit of an aging population problem now. So I'd like to see how that's going to look in 20 years' time, when Lily and Daisy are, potentially looking at starting a career as well, and potentially doing university. So, and just with the way, things have been going in Australia the past few years, it's definitely going back there now, which I have zero desire to do, but you never know, it could happen. I think it's just a good way to really destroy your mental health, and you'd be stuck there. You'd be stuck there for a long time if you went back there now, I think, just with the cost of living and trying to find your feet and start from scratch again. But I always think about, if I did ever go back, I wouldn't go back to Melbourne. I'm obviously not going to go to Sydney. It's just too extreme there. WA, Queensland, even Darwin. Darwin's a little gem that people write off a bit, I think. I've seen some videos on it on TikTok recently. It looks absolutely magnificent up there. It's just because somewhere looks magnificent doesn't mean it's a good place to settle with a family and find housing and find a job and all that sort of thing. But I'm feeling really good at the moment. My stress is really low, and that's what this drink that I've been drinking is doing. It actually alleviates stress, it increases your mental mindset, and I'm feeling really good. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys once I try it a bit more, because I think it's brilliant. And as always, thank you for watching the vlog. I'm happy to share a lot of these things with you and just what's going on. And this is my Saturday morning here in Isaan. Cheers, guys.